With all this talk of a government shutdown and the political slugfest here in Washington, we figured many of you may be wondering, how does this affect me? Here's the scoop. First, let's take a look at your wallet. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the government shutdown could slow the economy, delivering a blow to the nation's GDP and its workers. Adding to the uncertainty, monthly jobs reports won't be coming out until after the shutdown ends, leaving policymakers and investors in the dark on a key economic indicator. Of course, federal workers are directly impacted. The Congressional Budget Office estimates 750,000 of them will be furloughed during the shutdown. And the White House says thousands of the workers won't be coming back even after the shutdown ends, as OMB Director Russ Vought uses the shutdown as an opportunity to trim government roles. Air travel is also likely to be affected. A group representing U.S. airlines told Congress flight delays could occur due to air traffic controllers and TSA employees having to work without pay. Travel delays might start even before you get to the airport, as processing times for passport applications could increase. Some K-12 schools will be impacted. Highest at risk are those on military bases or Native American reservations, where funding comes mostly from the federal government instead of state or local taxes. Now, if the shutdown drags on, the pain could spread more broadly to other K-12 schools and universities that benefit from federal funding. Processing of food aid benefits for needy families and women who are pregnant or mothers of young children could start being impacted if the shutdown lasts more than 2 weeks. At FEMA, some grant approvals will be put on hold, and the National Flood Insurance Program won't be able to issue new policies, blocking new mortgages that require flood coverage. National parks, now, they will stay open, but because a large number of their workers are furloughed, there could be no park operations or visitor services. At the EPA, the agency will no longer carry out most civil inspections related to potential violations of environmental law, and some hazardous waste cleanup will be halted. Finally, and annoyingly, the Federal Trade Commission announced Wednesday it will not take fraud complaints or help block spam calls during the government shutdown. Great, more spam calls.